being every bracket he's attended. But Zomba, you know him, you love him, coming off of a 4th place at SmashCon. He's looking to just take his first seed to the bank and get into game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you see Zomba come out to something like this, you're just like, oh, he's going to win, right? Well, I mean, not necessarily. As you mentioned, Deltaforce has been going on a tear, and it looks like that tear is still going into this game 1.
Yeah, Delta, he's taking his time, playing at that mid-range, doing what Link does, setting up with projectiles. And Zomba, he's trying to get in there, he's trying to do what he does best, which is box with you and run you over. But Deltaforce doing a great job here. Let's see if he can live this offstage situation. Yes, he can, and nairs through the back air, resets that neutral.
Yeah, that corner pressure from Zomba, like you said, kind of just holding forward, trying to get in, is going to be so important when he finally does. Once Link is off stage, forget what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, Zomba looking a little off stage right there. Great snipe from Deltaforce with the bomb.
Yeah, that was really sick. Gets the cross up on the DI from Zomba though, so gonna even it right back up, but these two are definitely here to play. Delta's looking great so far, bearing for an upset. But let's see what Zomba has. Actually gets reversaled in the corner, and Deltaforce with these up tilts, he's juggling.
Yeah, Delta doing a tremendous job of keeping Zomba in disadvantage, whether it's those juggles, whether it's the pressure of his own, just the oppression of the hybrid projectile play from Deltaforce is really working well right now.
Yeah, but let's see, here comes Zomba. He's got Deltaforce in the corner, he's got him off stage, a forward air, and there— oh, the bomb! Such smart play from Deltaforce.
My goodness, the awareness to make that happen, and just like that, up a stock in game 1 versus Zomba.
Yeah, he not only lived with the bomb, but he also picked the stock up shortly after. Exactly what you need to be making upsets like this, but Zomba, he immediately strikes right back just like before, and it's been a fast game 1.
Yeah, no bomb to save you that time around. That's one thing about Delta's game plan. Really heavily revolves with this character around that bomb play, whether it's for creating space, saving himself like we saw on that last stock. But if you can't get that set up, it's the same as things like Diddy's Banana Peel or Rob's Gyro for that matter. You can really get yourself caught out.
Yeah, but Deltaforce, he's just controlling the space. Everywhere Zomba wants to be, it feels like Delta's right there. This bomb pressure is so good. He has the center stage control too. He's shielded almost every laser.
I like those little jabs from Zomba trying to pick up the gyro that was like slightly too low on the screen.
Yeah.
We couldn't find it.
Let's see, Delta— oh no, he's off stage now, no bomb, but the second hit of the forward air gonna hit through Rob's shield. The bomb, but not the sweet spot. Zomba catches the bomb though.
That late back air hitbox barely sending him off stage, and now in a terrible spot, and he can't come back. I was wondering why Zomba wasn't going for the down air, but I think he just knew.
I think he knew as well, and that's a heartbreaker if your Deltaforce looked so good and just a little too low on that up B. But man, I mean, if anything, like, credit to Zomba for— he knows he doesn't have to go for anything, and he also did a really good job of not folding to Deltaforce's setups, caught the bomb at the end, and by holding the bomb in that last interaction was able to get the advantages he needed.
Yeah, we were talking about the importance of that bomb, and like you mentioned, Zomba adapted to it, recognizing where that oppression from Deltaforce was coming from, and just completely shuts down that game plan by taking the bomb out of play.
Yeah, let's see what we have here, because the thing is, Deltaforce, I hope the wind isn't, taken too far out of his sails here. He's already doing some great pressure, opting for more nair pressure this time on Zomba's shield.
Now here's the opportunity for Deltaforce, though. We saw how well they were playing in the corner before, but Zomba, this time around, finds the way back onto stage before things get out of hand and manages to keep this first stock pretty even.
Yeah, Deltaforce controlling the gyro, has the bomb as well. There's just items flying all over the screen right now, but Deltaforce, once again, he has the positional advantage. I thought that was a
great DI from Deltaforce staying alive there, taking advantage of Link's fast fall. Fun fact for all you nerds out there, Link's fast fall actually makes him fall 90% faster as opposed to the 60% that most of the cast has. So when you're set up high like that, you can really catch people off guard and cancel out your momentum a little faster vertically than most characters.
Yeah, fun fact for all you out there. Always nice to learn more about the game. High percent on both of these guys so far. Oh, and no punish. Oh, what a setup from Deltaforce. The shield pressure from the ledge, and he picks up the first stock. Wow.
We see the Bombo combo starting to come out. Not a lot of damage there, but the conversion afterwards. Great reaction to Zomba's defensive play. And now he's taken 55% on this second stock.
Yeah, and when you're at 163, I mean, there's no real confirms here for Zomba. You have to find a big hit or a big grab. Bomb recoveries, forward are not going to kill quite yet. Let's see if Delta has another one. Nope, Zomba going to shut that right down.
Yeah, great stuff to Zomba there, not even letting him set that up, because you know he's got those. Deltaforce has proven that he's got those.
Yeah, he's been hitting them all day. But let's see if Zomba can set something up with this ledge pressure.
Looking really scary.
Oh,
Zomba at the ledge,
no.
and there you go.
That is a heartbreaker. I mean, Delta, these little minute changes on your drift with Link's up B is the difference between getting that optimal recovery versus just, you know, SDing your own stock, and now Zomba is in the driver's seat.
Good air dodge. That 50-50 there going in Deltaforce's favor, and the great reversal on the up B, evening up the stocks, but not the percentages as Zomba continues to push this advantage.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen Deltaforce work some magic at these mid-percents with these setups. Let's see if he can do it again, bring us to a game 3. Look at this damage output, already 84.
It is insane how much damage Link can do. If he just gets like 1 or 2 reads on those big aerials of his, it catches you off guard, I feel like.
Oh, no.
Oh, speaking of being caught off guard, no cross-up DI to be had there.
I mean, shout out to Delta for... I mean, you make some bad mistakes like that in games, it's really easy to just crumble, but he kept the fight going. Shout out to him, and I'm sure that you'll probably see him on stream, you know, later as he goes to the losers bracket. But Zomba, humbly moving on to winners finals. No games dropped, you know how it is.
Yeah, no games dropped, no surprises either. Though I do notice winners round 2, Zomba did drop 1 game against Paul 405. So
shout out to Paul, yeah.
But yeah, the rest of the bracket, it's just been 2 O's and a handshake coming out from Zomba. There's a reason this man does so well on the national stage, and you saw it right there. The adaptations, dealing with, honestly, those great options coming out from Deltaforce so well, shutting down those game plans and making it look pretty easy to get these edge guards against Link.
Yeah, I mean, Zomba has some of the best edge guarding in the business, but I was really impressed with Deltaforce's like game plan against Rob. It felt like he really had it down. Especially Link, you know, maybe a little underwhelming compared to a character like Rob in terms of, you know, what you'd expect the character strength to be, but it felt like he had answers for almost everything, and it just came down to those little mistakes that cost him the set.
Yeah, completely agree. We saw that matchup knowledge, especially in the first and second stock of that first game, how well he was able to catch Zomba just a little bit off guard in those key moments, especially with the bomb play, and managed to pull out a lead there. But Zomba, being the top player that he is, just kept bringing it back.